Hi, in this video the Legalraasta team will teach you all about the how to file LLP annual return, its definition, requirement and filings. LLP annual return, Form 11, is a summary of details of partners and designated partners and changes among them during the year. An LLP is required to file the annual return with the Registrar of LLP, Form 11, within 60 days of closure of its financial year. An LLP has to close its financial year on every 31st March. So, the annual return is to be filed on or before 30th May every year. LLP Statement of Accounts, Profit and Loss Account and Balance Sheet. The Statement of Accounts, Form 8, is the summary of financial transactions such as assets, liabilities and income and expenditure details of LLP. Every LLP has to close its books of accounts as on 31st March every year and prepare a statement of accounts, profit and loss account and balance sheet, and has to file the same with Registrar of LLP and income tax authorities. LLP has to file the statement of accounts to the Registrar Form 8, within 30 days from the end of 6 months of such financial year. So, the statement of accounts is to be filed on or before 30th October every year. An LLP whose annual turnover exceeds Rs 40 lakhs or whose contribution exceeds Rs 25 lakhs, shall get its accounts audited by a qualified chartered accountant. LLP Income Tax Return. An LLP has to close its financial year as on 31st March every year and has to file the returns with Income Tax Department. In case of LLP whose annual turnover is more than Rs 100 lakhs, the accounts have to be audited as required under Income Tax Act as well. In case the LLP's accounts that are subject to audit, either under Income Tax Act as well. In case the LLP's accounts that are subject to audit, either under Income Tax Act or LLP Act, the last date for filing the income tax return is 30th September every year. Annual filing of LLP. All LLPs shall be under obligation to maintain annual accounts reflecting true and fair view of its state of affairs. Every limited liability partnerships, LLPs, is required to file LLP Form 8, Statement of Account and Insolvency, and LLP Form 11, Annual Return, annually. Even if LLP does not do any business, it has to comply with statutory requirements such as annual return, balance sheet, profit and loss account, income tax return every year. The statutory fees will depend upon the capital contribution of LLP. Audit requirement under LLP Act. Only those LLP whose annual turnover exceeds Rs 40 lakhs or whose contribution exceeds Rs 25 lakhs are required to get their accounts audited by a qualified chartered accountant. Legalraasta.com is India's top destination for legal and company matters. We can help you in forming any type of legal documents and business entity, example private limited company, LLP, filing individual and company return, helping companies for their compliances such as ROC filings and minutes, protecting work through trademark and copyright. We are a trusted partner with multiple top-level expertise and affiliation, and yet cost-effective. So log on now at Legalraasta.com to how to file LLP annual return, or mail us at contact@Legalraasta.com.